Good evening, everyone. Welcome home to the Bugle Boy, located in LaGrange, Texas. My name is Lane. Thanks for joining us for our first night of our 17th musical season and our second installment of our We Can Do It webcast series. As you can see, we have plenty of parking, and tonight we're offering curb service entertainment directly to your living rooms. We are streaming from 5 separate individual locations out to 3 different platforms, which include our website, Facebook, and YouTube. If we experience any technical difficulties, you will see this flash on the screen, sure to convince you that we know what we are doing and will resolve the issue as quickly as possible. No matter which platform you're viewing from, and depending on your personal non-disclosure settings, we hope you will say hello to us in the chat room and let us know what town, state, or country you're watching from. And at the break, we'll give you a shout out. So we have a wonderful evening of music in store for you. And tonight's show is free to watch. But if you have the means, we encourage you to buy a name your price ticket. If you're watching from our website at thebugleboy.org/webcast, there is a handy buy ticket button above the video player. And for Facebook and YouTube viewers, we've pasted a clickable link in the chat room, or you can text Bugle to 24365 and the ticket link will be sent to you. You may also choose to support the Bugle Boy by adding a donation of any amount to your ticket order, which we would be most grateful for. Now let's step inside and see what our staff is up to. I think we've got Joni here with us first. Hey, Joni.
Welcome, guys. Come chat with me. I'll be hanging out on Facebook and YouTube. Let me know who you are and where you're watching from, and I'll give you a shout out at the break. Let's check in with Heather.
Hi, guys. I'm going to be monitoring the chat room at our website where there's already several people. And I want to give a shout out right now to Kate watching from the UK because it's 1 o'clock in the morning there and she may not make it till the break. I also want to give a shout out to Pat Settle, who's recovering from knee surgery and she's doing really well. We hope she'll be back next week. And now, John.
Hey, it's me. I'm here. I'm in my remote sound booth. And it's great to be here. So I'm going to pass it off to Lane again.
All right. It's nice to have our Bugle Boy crew here, but it's not the same without our volunteers and being able to see our patrons in person. Thankfully, we can still come together via this technology. As we kick off our 17th season, thanks to all of you for joining us and for inviting us into your homes. Tonight, we host Elizabeth Wills. This photo was taken last January when we were still open by the infamous Joanna Castillo, and I know her parents are watching tonight for sure. It's of Elizabeth with Kristen DeWitt on backing vocals. And every year at the end of January, as tradition would have it, we host Miss Wills. The story begins in October 2009 when Elizabeth was awarded the Bugle Boy Foundation's first Founder's Choice Talent Trust Award. Elizabeth subsequently performed on January 28th in 2010 when the city of LaGrange's mayor, Janet Murby, presented her with the key to the city, and County Judge Ed Janechka proclaimed January 28th Elizabeth Wills Day in Fayette County, thus creating the tradition of celebrating Elizabeth Wills Day in January of every year since. So let's not wait a minute longer. John, please knock on Elizabeth's home studio door and let's welcome her in.
All right. Hello.
There she is.
There she
Hi,
is.
Elizabeth.
Hey.
We're
Hey,
so
everybody.
excited to be hosting you for your traditional Elizabeth Wills Day show. It's great to see you. How are you doing?
You know, I am so happy to see you guys. I wish I could give everybody a big hug. I do.
Well, we can do that. Group hug, everybody.
Group
And I know the
hug.
audience is out there. Group hug. Thank
Group
you.
hugs.
Let's not wait a minute longer, Elizabeth. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Elizabeth Wills to the stage.
Woo.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks. Isn't this curtain cool? So great. I'm so happy to be here in some way, shape, or form with y'all on our annual pilgrimage to the Bugle Boy. I told some people, I think it was on my Facebook post, that next year when we're able to do this again live in person, please. I'm going to make T-shirts to mark the occasion, the family reunion on January 2022. All right, I'm going to take these huge things off because I don't need them to play for you. Or maybe I'll keep them on. I'll keep them on for the first song to make sure John's not talking to me in the... Are you getting my guitar, John? No, you're not. Now you are. It's been a while since I've seen you smile at me. It's too long that I've been gone. There's so many places I had to be. I just gotta tell you, there's one thing I know. Through all the while and all the miles, you know I never let you go. I have seen the world, I've sailed across the sea. I've even skipped along the surface of the sun. I've been brought down to my knees. There's a half moon rising, all I want is you. On the side of that mountain, you are my favorite thing to do, yeah. So come and lay beside me now. Tell me everything. Touch my hand, it's simple and grand. And tell me I'm not dreaming. All these words that I've spoken, they've been written down in my heart. Nothing here that's broken, nothing's hiding in the dark. No, now I have seen the world, I've sailed across the sea. I've even skipped along the surface of the sun. I've been brought down to my knees. There's a half a moon and she's rising. All I want is you. On the side of that mountain, you are my favorite thing to do. There's a half a moon and she's rising. All I want is you. On the side of that mountain, you are my favorite thing to do. All right, I'm going to take these off now. So, text me if you can't hear me. Let's see. Okay. All right. So this is a different view of my living room from the things I do on the first Fridays. But we wanted to give you a little bit different. I brought up the big guns, the big microphone guns, thanks to Mr. Mike Dane. And yeah, we've got the piano mic'd up and fancy lights that you can see here in the it's backwards, in the shadow or the reflection of the music stand on the piano. Oh, hey, Tiffany from across the street. That's awesome. All right. Oh, you know what? Somebody says, dang. I sang that first song in the wrong key. And I know nobody noticed, but I did. So I'm a little thrown right this second. Somebody said straight to me that I should be blind now. Sometimes I sleep, my heart should be broken, shattered like glass. Oh, but I'm seeing rainbows now. Somebody should ask me out. And I got a million angels on my wing. I got a million stars that make up my sun, shining down on me. Lord, in my darkest hour, it's when I can see. Oh, I got this love. It's a sweet, sweet love. It's living in me. You may say that the devil has found me out. I'll tell you now, no, no, no. She does not confound me. 'Cause I got this love, and it takes up a high road. It carries my trouble, no matter the load. No, no, no. And I got a million angels on my wing. I got a million stars that make up my sun, yeah, shining down on me. Oh, in my darkest hour, it's when I can see. Oh, I got this love. It's a sweet love. It's living in me. I got me a million angels on my wing. And I got a million stars that make up my sun, shining down on me. Lord, in my darkest hour, it's when I can see. I got this love. It's a sweet love, and it's living in me. Oh, you know I got this love. It's a sweet love. It's living in me. If you wondered what that was that went past there, that was Penny on her hands and knees. I don't know what she was doing, but I think she went to the bedroom. She had an idea. That was awesome. Oh, that was great. Hey, this is my favorite venue, even though it's in my living room. It's playing the Bugle Boy in my living room is still my favorite place to play. I can feel all of you all here. That's so cool. Yeah. How's everybody doing? We've had a year, haven't we? God, since the last time I was here with you all in the Bugle Boy, it was a year ago, and man, lots happened in that year, hasn't it? It's been, whew, something. But we've made it. We're here. Emily said, hi, Penny. I can see the chat box over here on this side. Yeah, anyway, I'm happy to be with all of you. I am desperately missing my dear friend Kristen tonight. I would be remiss if I didn't say it doesn't sound the same, and I miss her energy and her heart and her. I also just miss her face. I wish that we could have coffee and just hug and whatever, but I really wish that the amazing Kristen DeWitt was here with me tonight singing. Next year, I hope we can do this properly. But you know what? Also, shout out to Lane and everyone at the Bugle Boy for making this happen anyway. It's so great. It's so great. And it's not a surprise because, let's face it, they always go above and beyond. And oh my gosh, we're so lucky. Saw you, I knew I felt this heart of mine for the first time. I knew I would love you all my might, for all my life. Love, come down, oh love, come down and fill me up with everything my heart has ever known. Welcome home. When you smile, it's a brighter day. You know you light the way. Welcome me home. Only in my dreams did I believe you could come true. But I guess in my dreams is where I could see every shade of you. And I promise every day to get on my knees and pray. Hey, so I want to say hi to Pat, and I hope that your knee is recovering and your new knee is finding its new home. Lovely. And you're doing all your PT and getting stronger every day. And I'm sorry not to be able to see your face, but I'm glad you're doing well. Hey, everybody. Aw, hey, Carol, out in California. Oh, man, I sure miss you guys. And Marty, Dee Dee from Sugarland. Oh, hey, Joanna. Cool. I'm so happy. Oh, my gosh, I feel like I'm just hanging out with y'all right now. Because I am. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. Toast. And I think Joni might make an appearance in a little bit. In her own natural habitat. Y'all, she's gotten crazy. So Joni speaks her own language, and I understand it verbatim. We know how to talk to each other. And, you know, she's blind now. She can't see at all. And when I do these shows in my living room, bless her heart, it just really messes her up because all of a sudden there's stuff in the middle of the room that wasn't there. She's so amazing, though. She navigates around cords, picks her little feet up, and all kinds of so cool. Hey, Audrey, what? Word. Emily, oh. And Val, oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see y'all. Anyway, so Joni has gotten to where she likes to sit on the couch and on a blanket on the couch. And so she'll stand at the bottom of the couch and do this until I hear her. And I know, even if I'm in the other part of the house, I can still hear it. And I know exactly what she's doing. She wants on the couch. So she did that right when we were starting, and Penny put her up there, and she's dead asleep on the... I probably shouldn't say dead asleep. She's asleep on the couch. Yeah, doing well. She's amazing, right? Good Lord. What? I've been stumbling around myself. It seemed like all my life, stacking bits and pieces just out of the reaches on my shelf. It seemed like all my life, but this ain't the longest, shortest trip around the world in my backyard, looking for the crazy peacefulness. I'm gonna think it'd be so hard, but it was, and it is, and it was worth every mile. When I come through here, you're gonna see me smile. I can close my eyes and be in Big Ben when I'm sitting next to you. I'm watching the moon catching fire in your eyes. I can drop you a line every now and then, it's up to you. 'Cause either way I'm gonna spread these wings and fly. And if this ain't the longest, shortest trip around the world in my backyard, looking for the crazy peacefulness, you wouldn't think it'd be so hard, but it was, and it is, and it was worth every mile. When I come through here, you're gonna see me smile. Ain't the longest, shortest trip around the world in my backyard, looking for the crazy peacefulness. You wouldn't think it'd be so hard, but it was, and it is. Lord, it's worth every mile. When I come through here, you're gonna see me smile. Woo, but it was, and it is, and it was worth every mile. When I come through here, you're gonna see me smile. That's like the anthem for the last year, right? Longest, shortest trip. I started calling my back porch because we put a dartboard and some other fun stuff out there. I started calling it Puerto Backyarda because, let's face it. Hey, spring. Hi. Oh, spring's here. Do you know what that means? I don't write many sad songs, right? And this really isn't that sad. It's more of an empowering song, really. It's a two-legged highway in the wings of a dove. Am I headed the right way if I'm looking for love? The St. Chris on my mirror, like a map from above. Am I headed the right way if I'm looking for love? We gone as far as your eyes can see. You close them now, do you look and find me? Now we're moving about as forward as a dead blackbird flies. I'm beginning to think we won't see the sunrise. I've been giving this loving the best that I can. Yet 10,000 times, you know, I've held out my hand. Now it's broken and bleeding and been dragged through the sand. 10,000 times, you know, I've held out my hand. 'Cause you always said this time it ain't right. Well, I guess I finally gave up the fight. Now we're moving about as forward as a dead blackbird flies. I'm beginning to think we won't see the sunrise. You once loved me, I know. My love for you, somehow it still goes. But I don't hear my name in your voice anymore. Somehow my love's not enough. You know, baby, my love is not enough. Oh, oh. I've been driving all night, my mind's starting to roam. So I'm turning around now, I'm headed for home. And when I hit Amarillo, I might pick up the phone. Yeah, 10,000 times now, I'm turning for home. You always said this time it ain't right. So I guess I finally gave up the fight. Now we're moving about as forward as a dead blackbird flies. I'm beginning to think we won't see the sunrise. No, I don't think this love's gonna see the sunrise. There you go, spring. Spring-a-ling. Spring made me a beautiful bowl with the lyrics to that song on it. Oh, that's okay. With the lyrics to that song on it, and I love it. I treasure it. She made me several bowls, actually, but... Hey, John from Lake Leon. How you doing? Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to see everybody. Woo! I wish we were hanging out in my living room. Oh wait, we are. Haha. Okay, so I'm happy to see you guys. So on the other side of that story of hey, this isn't working out, so maybe we should stop, because that's kind of what that song is like. Like I don't know how many different ways I needed you to tell me that you didn't give a rat's about me, but apparently I finally got it. And then okay, so then on the other end of that is we all have, I think, somebody or multiple people in our lives that we were in relationship with, no matter what the form of the relationship is. It doesn't really matter. Friendship, lovers, whatever it is. Where we come and then we go and we cross paths and then they're gone. We go different ways. Whatever happens. And sometimes you just wonder how they're doing, what they're doing. If the same things are when they were stuck, are they still stuck? Or have they moved on and are they doing well? And, you just wonder, it doesn't mean you want to go back there. Just you just think about that person. Because I believe that you don't ever not love somebody anymore. The form just changes, right? Like it's just a different kind. And anyway, this song is on the new album that I swear to you will be out this year. It will be out. I mean, we were kind of hoping that if we pushed it back a little bit, we'd be able to actually go play some shows with it, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime in the near next 6 months. So it'll be out within the next 6 months, regardless of whether or not we can play live shows with it in person. But this song is on there. Well, some days I still think of you, and I know it ain't right. In so many ways I never talked to you. In the cover of the night, where are you now? How have you been? Who do you love? And is it still a sin? The stars still shine there in your eyes when you laugh. Are you doing all right? Are you doing all right? Well, I can recall a bright summer night, and you stood me still. I watched you fall, plain out of sight. I had nothing left, but I had some time to kill. Where are you now? How have you been? Tell me, who do you love? And is it still a sin? The stars still shine there in your eyes when you laugh. Are you doing all right? Are you doing all right? Thanks. Okay, so it's going to get weird for a second. And I know that you all find that hard to believe because I'm involved. But you're going to hear some silence on silence on these microphones, but don't worry, your computer's fine. I'm going to switch some microphones to the piano and play some piano songs for you guys. And my back's going to be to you, so I apologize, but you'll still be able to see the keyboard through the reflection of this, and you'll be able to see my hands. So, and the back of my funky shaped head. But yeah. All right, so you're going to hear mute now.
Okay. It's your sound guy, John. I'm here to give some running commentary. Some expert sound guy commentary. Since Elizabeth's taking my job and unplugging mics instead of me, it's breaking my heart. Let's see. Okay, great. That's exactly how you unplug a mic. You got it? Okay. Looks like it's in. Would you turn in knobs over there? Cool. Give me a thumbs up when I can unmute you. Oh, great.
Turning
Cool.
knobs.
There you go.
Okay, I'm
You did
going to
great.
leave these on for just a second to make sure that you're... can you... Can you hear my piano now, John?
I can.
Okay. All right. So I feel really weird because I can't see y'all anymore. But hey.
Hey.
All right, I'm taking these off. So now we're on the piano where I write all this stuff. In my room. Okay. Excuse me. There's some tight quarters in here. You know, these are trifocals that I'm wearing, right? And I can't really scoot far away enough for them to be effective. Which is funny. Without, cocking my head all the way back, but is what it is, y'all. There is a light, the smallest of stars, lighting the way wherever you are. There is a hand holding you close. It's leading you to what you need most. This much I know, this much I've seen. I've heard the words and the song that it sings, and I know I love you, and this is a beautiful life. Gonna find our way through. Time only holds this moment now. I know you're gonna make it somehow. The beautiful thread between me and you is stronger than lead, and it's never untrue. This much I know, this much I've seen. I've heard the words and the songs that it sings, and I know I love you, a beautiful life. Gonna find our way through it. This much I know, this much I've seen. I've heard the words and the songs that it sings, and I know I love you, and this is a beautiful life. Gonna find our way. Oh, and this is a beautiful life. Gonna find our way. I just wanted to turn back around. Just because. Hi. Okay. I'm going to put these on. Do you need to tell me anything, or are we okay?
You're great.
Okay. All right. And. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're going to go to church. It feels like the water just keeps coming on, washing right over what I've done wrong. Well, sometimes I've done nothing to bring on the rain, no. Then I've asked it to dance with me, and I called it by name. And I've held the hands of devils and angels. They both come around, and I've made my stand in heaven and hell now, and they both let me down. But it's alright, child. You know I'm coming around. I have known sorrow, walked all through the night, till I found tomorrow was drowning in the light. And those soft-said whispers that sing in my head once spoke of the broken. Now they heal me instead. And I've held the hand of devils and angels. They both come around, and I've made my stand in heaven, Lord, and hell now, and they both let me down. But it's alright. You know I'm coming around. There is a river now that I have to cross, and no one will carry me to the love that I am lost. I'm coming home. You know I'm coming home, yeah. And I'm held in hands, come on. The devils and angels, they both come around. And I've made my stand in heaven and hell, and they both let me down, but it's alright. Oh, it's alright. It's alright. You know I am coming around. Hey. Sorry you guys have your back to me. I'm so sorry. Oh, thanks. All right, I'm gonna do one more song on the piano, and then I believe we're taking a break, right, Lane? Somebody? Yeah. And I'm doing one more song on the piano. This one is also on the new album, and it's one of my favorite new songs, probably because it's new and I'm not sick of it yet. But I wrote this song not too long after my dad passed away. Since the last time I saw you, my dad did. I told you he had cancer probably when I saw you last, and he did pass away last March, about 3 days before Texas shut down. So anyway, I wrote this song. I don't think it was too long, either right before or right after that. And it doesn't necessarily have to do with that only, but it's woven in there. It's all about life and time and grace, Every time I think about you, every time I hear your name, every time you ask about me, every time I feel the same, and I am lost, and I am found. Is it amazing or is it just grace? I can't see much but the lines on my face, and they trace some of my stories. Oh, and they trace some of my glories, and they know every tear that I can't erase. I know I've done my share of leaving. I know I've been left behind. Everybody does their own brand of grieving, and there's nothing special with mine. Is it amazing or is it just grace? I can't see much but the lines on my face, and they trace some of my stories, and they trace some of my glories. Oh, and they know every tear that I can't erase. You would think I would know a better way to make love grow, but I do the best that I can, and it's never enough, but I do the best that I can. It's never enough, but I do. Is it amazing or is it just grace? I can't see much but the lines on my face, and they trace some of my stories. Oh, and they trace some of my glories. Oh, and they know every tear that I cannot erase. Is it amazing or is it just grace? I can't see much but the lines on my face, and they trace some of my stories, and they trace some of my glories. Oh, and they know every tear that I can't erase.
There you go.
I love that track.
Elizabeth, that was a wonderful first set. You gave us all.
thanks.
Mm. Uh, well,
Been a year, hadn't it?
it's been one hell of a year. It really has. I know.
You know it
We
has, sister.
all felt that way, and yeah. So we're looking forward to your second set, and as I think you might have seen, people so enjoy your piano playing that it's okay seeing your back. It's all worth it.
Thanks, good. It's kind of weird. I'm sorry, but thank you.
I know, but it's worth it, and it's just awesome to be sharing this evening with you and everyone tonight. So we're going to let you take a really, really short intermission, Elizabeth, and we'll see you on the other side. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
Okay, everybody. I'd like to take this time again to thank you all for tuning in and supporting our 17th musical season. If you're joining us late, tonight's show is free to watch. But if you do have the means, we would like to encourage you to support Elizabeth Wills. We named our live streams the We Can Do It series because even though the venue's been closed for almost a year now, we can watch and hear live music. We can connect with one another. We can support our musicians through shows like this, and we can keep the Bugle Boy going. So if you can support tonight's show, either text the word BUGLE, Bugle, to the number 24365, or we've pasted a clickable donate link in the chat room for our Facebook and YouTube viewers. If you're on our website watching on our video player, there's a convenient little buy ticket button at the top of the player. Okay, I want to roll on over to Joni and find out who's in the YouTube and Facebook chat room, and then we'll throw it to Heather. Joni?
Hey guys, what a great first set. We've got Jamie and her mom Susie who are watching down the street. Jamie's one of our volunteers. We've got Christopher, we've had Audrey, John, we have Songwriter Serenade watching from Southern California. We've got Greg in Austin. We've got Val in Houston. We've got Spring. We've got Tony, and I believe she's up the road in Round Top. We've got Leon. We have Tiffany, who is Elizabeth's neighbor. We have Emily, Carol from California. We have Marty in Sugarland. We have NE, and I'm not sure where they're watching from. We have Jamie, and we have Pat and Paige. Thanks for tuning in, and I can't wait to get started for the second set. Let's talk to Heather and see who she's chatting with.
Yeah. Well, it's so fun to chat with everybody. It's almost like being in the room with them. And I want to say hi again to Kate in the UK. She might be off already. Annette in San Antonio, Mark and Kathy, who are also Bugle Boy volunteers. We've got Mary Lou and Katie, and we've got Charles and Carol. He's also known as the Rock and Rev and has a show on ktoime.org called Parnella Hands. Val in Alaska, Bonnie by the Bay, Pam in Fort Worth, and Paul and Christy from down the street in LaGrange. Hi, guys. Thanks for chatting. And I'm going to throw it back to Lane.
I just have the best crew. Thank you. Thank you, Heather and Joni and John and Pat. Hopefully you'll be joining us back soon. And to all our volunteers, and I know Jamie's out there watching, just thank you from the bottom of my heart. So, like I said, that was a short intermission. And y'all come on back to your couches. And I know Elizabeth has many more beautiful songs to share with us. John, go ahead and bring Elizabeth back in if you don't mind.
I wouldn't.
I don't have. Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh.
I am.
Hello.
Oh, great. There she is. Hey, Elizabeth. Can she hear me? Can you hear me now?
I can. Me?
Yeah, you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Look, Elizabeth, I happen to have a copy of your set list, and I see you're planning to kick off this second set with Walking Each Other Home. It's an incredibly moving song, and I think we should all aspire to be that stranger. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back Elizabeth Wills to the stage.
Quick break. Penny was asking me if I needed more refill on my wine, but I'm good. Joni, do y'all want to say hi to Joni? What? Let's say hi to Joni real quick. She's asleep, but she likes to say hi. Penny's gonna bring her over. What?
Let's see
Hi,
Joni. Little Joni. Aww. Joni. She's so cute.
Look at that.
Precious.
Sweet girl. She used to come to the Bugle Boy with me. She's been there a few times. I think she's the only dog that's been allowed to be on stage at the Bugle Boy, right?
Mostly.
She's like, why did you take me out of my sock monkey bed? It's the price you pay, Joni, for being famous. There's paparazzis everywhere. The dog cannot go anywhere. Hi, what are you doing? It's really, really tricky over here. I just can't believe how this dog steps over cords, and she's incredibly brilliant. People are saying hi to you too, Penny. She's waving back. All right. I wrote this song. This is going on my new album also. We released this single about, was that July we did? And I wrote this after the Hurricane Harvey, and you guys have all are familiar with it probably, but the Bugle Boy and people, my friends, you there, and then my friends in Houston who are also on this stream tonight, and friends in Rockport and Corpus and Port Aransas were all on my heart when I wrote this song. ocean. The storm chased him all the way home. The piece of centrifugal motion, found himself stranded alone. He didn't know how deep the waters don't show the secrets they keep under the waves, under the foam. But then from the dark there came a hand not like his, but they were the same. Oh, and they were bringing him safe from the unknown. He said, hey, what's your name? You don't look like me, but I think we're the same. And the stranger just smiled and said, don't you know it? We're all here, and we're walking each other home. She ended her shift at a diner, headed out to find her way home. And the voices are always behind her, even though she was walking alone. Nobody knows how deep the sorrows don't show the secrets they keep under her skin, under her smile. Hidden from the dark there came a hand not like hers, but they were the same, and they were bringing her safe from the unknown. She said, tell me your name. You don't look like me, but I think we're the same. And the stranger just smiled and said, don't you know it? We're all here, yeah, and we're walking each other home. And the rains will come, and the river's gonna rise. The darkness moans in the middle of the night, but there is a light. You know, love is, it's alive. Yeah. Oh. Little boy sits at his window. He's waiting for morning to come. His mama went out 3 days ago. Finds himself stranded alone. He didn't know how deep the hunger and shame and secrets they keep under the guns, under his feet. Then from the dark there came a hand not like his, but they were the same, and they were bringing him safe from the unknown. He said, tell me your name. Lord, you don't look like me, but I think we're the same. And the stranger just smiled and said, don't you know it? We're all here, and we're walking each other home. Yeah, we're here, and we're walking each other home. heading down south on Highway 35. I wish I was leaving Fort Worth, and I remember feeling high, but I don't know why. Na, 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 na. I'll knock these miles off one by one. Some days I walk, some days I run, and I cannot wait just to see you smile. Seeing you, it's worth every lonely mile. One by one, yeah, yeah, baby, here I come. Been a long time coming to see who I think I am. I've a feeling if I just quit running, it'd take me by my hand, take me by my hand. La 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 la. I'll knock these miles off one by one. Some days I walk, some days I run, and I cannot wait just to see you smile. Oh, seeing you, it's worth every lonely mile. One by one, yeah, yeah, baby, here I come. Life is a sweet set of surrenders. It's a thing you love, you try harder now just to remember. The road home ain't always an easy one. Oh no, but I can see you, baby. I can see you, baby. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll knock these miles off one by one. Some days I walk, some days I run, and I cannot wait just to see you smile. Oh, see you, it's worth every lonely mile. One by one, yeah, yeah, baby, here I come. Here I come, one by one, by one. Baby, here I come. Baby, here I come. Yeah. Thanks. Aw, hi from San Antonio. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Now, we're gonna go to Aspen, Colorado on my way home. I wrote this song when I was moving back to Colorado, back to Texas from Colorado. I believe in love, I heard her say, even as she walked away, everything she ever knew. And she said to anyone who listened, she knew there'd be nobody missing her. Nobody's missing her here. Nobody's missing her here, no. She finds herself alone in a diner out on Highway 82, heading back to Denver. Every time she tried to fit herself inside of someone else's frame, of every name she can't remember. No, she cannot remember. Every day she wakes up thankful for the sun and thankful for the moon. Every day I know she wakes up, she knows that love will be coming soon. This time she's not too late. This time she waits for love to come home. Love is coming home. Hey, I'm looking at the clock, and I'm not really sure how much more time do I have. Can somebody tell me?
Oh, like I'd like to tell you you have all the time in the world. I'm going to leave it up to you, Elizabeth.
Do I have time for one or two more, or no?
Yes, ma'am. You
Oh,
certainly
okay.
do.
Okay.
I think everybody
Okay,
would
2
agree
more
with
then.
me,
All right.
right? Yeah, everybody says yes. Yes, yes.
Okay.
I
all
can
right.
hear them. Thank you.
Thank you. That's not right. Hang on. Oh, hang on a second, y'all. Sorry. 6. Okay. This one's going on the new record. What if I wanted to touch your hand? Would it be too much? What if I wanted this real slow dancing? Would it be too much? What if I wanted to kiss your mouth? Would it be too much? I gotta do something, yeah, I gotta let this out, 'cause it's getting too much. And I wanna feel you in my arms. I wanna know you all night long. And when the daylight breaks on through to the morning light, wanna know you all over again, all over again. I can smell your perfume in my hair, and just like the thought of you, it lingers there. Tell me, baby, do you even care? Or is it just too much? And I wanna feel you in my arms. I wanna know you all night long. And when the daylight breaks on through to the morning light, wanna know you all over again, all over again. All over again. Oh, all over again. Thanks. All right, so this is my last song. Thank you so much for being here. Oh my goodness. And to John and Lane and Heather and Joni and Pat at home recovering and all the amazing people in LaGrange for honoring me with this incredible. It's so humbling and almost to the point of embarrassing how much kindness and graciousness that you all have shown me and giving me my own day every year. It's crazy. And I'm really grateful for all that you do for all of us. And thank you all for still supporting the Bugle Boy, even though we can't be there in person. It's you guys came through, and I know they made their fundraising goals for the year so they could stay open another year and keep doing this. So, but that doesn't mean that the donations can stop because they have, it's a nonprofit and they're working really hard like everybody else to keep this going. So I'm going to do one more song for you. So stick around. And I can't remember, am I supposed to? Is there anything else I need to say, Lane? Is that it?
I don't.
Or did you want to say anything? I
so.
can't remember.
I think we'll let you finish this beautiful song, and then I'll talk.
Then Lane's going to get back on and say a few words so y'all don't go away, okay? All right. What? I woke up today with the sun upon my face and your name written all over the sky now. And the news was good like I knew that it would be. It was another day in this beautiful life. And today it seemed like as good a day to say that I wanna see your face. And today, it seemed like as good a day to tell you that I believe in you. There's one more thing, baby, I love you. Every night when the moon comes up and I can feel you filling up my cup, and I want to take a good long drink. Deep inside of that midnight I can feel you there, Lord, it feels alright, I'll tell you, baby, I can't even think of it. And today, it seemed like as good a day to tell you that I want to see your face. And today it seemed like as good a day to tell you that I believe in you. There's one more thing, I tell you there's just one more little bitty thing, one more little thing, baby, I love you. I love you, I do. Da-da-da-da-da-da, now. Thank y'all.
Woo!
I'm just gonna go off stage here.
Oh, she's leaving. Oh no.
Did she
Oh
leave?
no.
Oh,
Everybody,
she's disappearing. Clap louder,
harder.
clap louder, harder,
clap harder
harder.
now.
Stomp your feet. Everything you need to do.
She went downstairs.
This can't be the end, y'all. Clap louder.
She's got more songs. You know it.
Where's the stomping, John?
It's stomping. It's stomping.
Elizabeth,
She's coming back
Elizabeth.
upstairs. Oh, great.
Here she comes.
Oh, hey. Did you guys see me coming on and off down the stairs and back up the stairs
That's
of
awesome.
the stage?
It's interesting to have a basement, a cellar right there next to your piano.
It's,
It's very
A
I
wine
have a
cellar.
stage in my house.
Wine
your living
cellar.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Okay, so surprise, surprise.
Wow,
You get to sing one more song.
Even
Amazing.
online, you guys know how to bring an encore and make me feel all warm and fuzzy. All right. I'm going to leave my headphones on in case y'all want to talk to me through this. Just because also it's fun. But, there's a hair thing that you have to get when you put headphones on that you have to get right. I'm getting there. There it is. Okay. We're gonna make it, y'all. We're gonna be all right. Together. I come here to bear you my soul, to make this thing whole. I come here. I run home just to find my way back to the love that I lack. I run home, and there is peace in the broken. There's peace in the fall. But if your heart is open, it's not empty at all. And the sweetest surrender I have ever known, all that I can remember, I was standing here alone. But I was not alone, no, no, no. I turn away just to prove that I can fight with all my stupid might. I turn away. So I say to you, yes, love will abide if you do not hide your hearts. I say to you, and there's peace in the broken. There's a peace in the fall. But if your heart is open, it's not empty at all. And the sweetest surrender I have ever known, or that I can remember, I was standing here alone. And there's peace in the broken, there's a peace in the fall. But if your heart is open, it's not empty at all. And the sweetest surrender I have ever known, what I can remember, I was standing here alone. Oh, but we are not alone, no, no. I come here to bear you my soul now, to make this thing whole. I
Bravo. Bravo.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Elizabeth, for inviting us into your studio and sharing your music with us tonight. Do you have anything you want to say?
I just want to say thank you again to everybody tuning in, supporting the Bugle Boy, and to all of you at the Bugle Boy for everything you do for us. We could never, there's nothing that we could think of in the world how we could repay you for the venue that you provide and the friendships and the love and kindness that you provide for artists and the listeners. It really is my favorite place to play and be, and you are my favorite people. So thanks for having me again.
Oh, you're giving us big heads.
Yeah.
We love doing this, and if it wasn't for you and the other artists that play, there would be no inspiration to do this. And I know everyone in the audience feels the same way. And it's work during the week, and then the weekends we get to play and enjoy the music. And I'm sorry we're not open yet, but it just isn't possible in our small
Someday.
venue right now to be
Yeah.
safe and do that.
Yeah.
And it
We'll
would
be back.
we would never feel right if someone got ill from
No, and I
something
wouldn't
we
either.
did wrong or
Yeah, no,
did
I wouldn't do it either. No.
no. Um thank you again, Elizabeth. It was just a beautiful evening, and please give Penny and Joni a hug from all of us in the
I
audience.
will.
Um
Thank you. I love y'all. Appreciate
okay, we're
it.
not quite done with you yet, so
Yeah.
don't go away, but I want to mention um we had to put together, this is part of COVID, so our ticketing system we utilized, they in order to pay for that, people paid a little premium on top of each ticket, right? And it paid for this service that we used as a nonprofit. Well, when we couldn't sell tickets anymore,
Oh,
the company's like, your contract's coming due, and now we want $7,000 out of you. So we've been working really, really hard behind the scenes. A young, wonderful musician named Nicole Wagner, who's
oh yeah.
brilliant technology wise. She's been putting our a new back end together for us, and it's been up to me to to log everything appropriately. Well, apparently, long story short, our ticket sales for your show disappeared off our ticket page at some point tonight.
Oh no.
Oh,
So I don't know if the timing is reading on East Coast or what is happening, but we'll figure it out. But those of you that still wanted to support tonight's show, you can just make a donation on our donate page, thebugleboy.org/donate, and leave a little note there that it's for Elizabeth Wills, and we'll make sure she gets.
Well, I'm just worried about
compensated.
y'all getting your
We're,
part.
we'll be fine. I know how to work it, you know.
Oh, I know you do.
People have been incredibly generous to us, and I will give a shout out to you right now, Heather. Heather has been able to do all the math, and I'll make it simple like that, as far as
Awesome.
putting our PPP loans together. So we were able to get a PPP loan in 2020,
Oh,
and
yay.
she secured one for 2021, and that got us to where we needed to be. So
Yay.
thank you, Heather.
Good job, Heather.
thank you, Heather.
There you go, Heather.
All right. I know Joanna Castillo is not watching, but her parents are. And Joanna typically does helps us do our group shot, because we always do an end of night
Aw.
group
Yeah.
shot with the crew and the artist. So anybody out there knows how to do Shift Command 3.
Yeah, I'm too
Here,
far away from
I've got it ready to go.
Oh, you know
You-
what?
Be
okay,
honorary
John's gonna-
Joanna.
Oh, maybe Jamie Lee Manning, our volunteer, maybe she can
Yeah.
do it. So
I
we're
have
gonna
my
Everybody
wireless
smile
keyboard right
1
here,
second
too.
longer to make
wait.
sure we get
Wait,
this.
what do you have, Elizabeth?
My wireless keyboard, so I can
Oh.
actually
Nice.
do it too.
No, you're not gonna
Everybody.
do it
Everybody
because
No, you're in the
screenshot. We're all
picture.
good.
I know you can't see me doing
we
it.
need you. Okay,
I actually have my phone set up to do it, Lane. So
Oh.
if we just
Amazing.
all smile.
all
I
right.
just took one.
Oh,
All right. 1, 2, 3, smile, everybody. Shift
Got it.
Command 3. Instead of
Great.
saying cheese, you just say Shift Command 3 now.
Say
Okay.
three.
Shift Command 3 on 3.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Okay.
Beautiful.
Sorry,
Really
everybody out in the
wonderful.
audience.
Now,
We've
this is
been-
just the kind of behind the scenes thing people love to see.
Well,
That's right.
yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
glamour.
Normally,
Oh my
Normal-
This is
goodness.
what happens after the show when everyone leaves.
after we've cleaned the toilets. Yeah.
After the
Uh,
toilets are clean, this is
oh,
what we do.
There's one great thing about this. We don't have to clean the toilets.
That's the truth, probably, huh? Jeez.
All right, so let's do this. Let's find out. I think I'm going to ask Joni to let us know who else tuned in the chat room, and then maybe Heather will talk about our upcoming schedule.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
All right, Joni, what do you got?
We've got Artie, and we have Bonnie, Leon, we have Willie in Bucksport, Maine.
Oh, cool.
We have Jan,
Willie.
and we have Stacy and Ann. And
Hey,
then
Stacy and
let's
Ann,
go
I hope
to
y'all are
Heather.
feeling better.
Yeah. Well, okay. So Kate, actually from England, actually lasted until your very last song, and then she said she really must leave,
Aw,
but she wanted to
Excellent.
let you know how much she enjoyed it,
how
Elizabeth.
sweet.
And as Lane said, our upcoming shows every Saturday now at 7 o'clock. Our next show is Beat Root Revival. And then after that is Jack Barksdale, who is our current Talent Trust recipient, as Elizabeth Wills is our very first one. And Jack, hey, Jack's there. I know he's watching. So
Hey, Jack.
we have great shows coming up. So we hope you guys will join us for some more shows.
Excellent. Thank you, Heather, for covering that. And I'll just say that you did mention Jack Barksdale. Elizabeth was our first Talent Trust recipient, and Jack Barksdale, who is a very talented old spirit, a 13-year-old. He's
Incredible.
amazing. And we've been thrilled to be able to award him the Talent Trust. But not only, Elizabeth helped us build that Talent Trust and put it together and make it make sense for everyone. So thank you for that. And some of the past recipients were Kat Edmondson and John Fulbright. And you guys can learn a little bit more about the Talent Trust from our webpage at thebugleboy.org/talent trust. Huh?
Isn't Jack from Fort Worth, too?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I believe so.
Bluffdale?
another Fort Worth boy.
Yeah, and they've moved somewhere else, but I'm not sure. And you know what Jack wants to do? He wants to move to LaGrange one day, live in LaGrange.
I don't blame him.
And his dad even said, he might want to run a music venue because we're getting old. We need to get some
Hey,
young
that's awesome.
There we
blood into
go.
the venue. But I'm like, but that's a lot of work. He needs to still, is it the right
That's
brain,
cool.
the artist side of your brain, don't get bogged down with the business end of it. But yeah, so thank you for getting that started for us, Elizabeth. And
My honor.
all right. So, oh my God. In closing, thank you again, Elizabeth. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts
Thank you.
for sharing your music and being such a great friend to the Bugle Boy. I think your lyrics and delivery are unmeasurable in the capacity of stirring the soul of your listeners. It's just what you do is incredible.
Oh, thanks.
And as always, it was an honor to host you.
Thank you. I
It's been a
appreciate that.
pleasure being with all of you in the audience. Thank you for inviting us into your homes and supporting Elizabeth tonight. Be safe, and we love you guys. Good night, all.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Stay safe.